Hello, my name is Cameron, and this is my short review of the 2002 film City of God for my Intro to Theater class. City of God, directed by Fernando Meirelles and Katia Lund, tells us the story of various citizens in the City of God and the increasing drug-related violence in the neighborhood that develops through their actions and their stories. The film begins with an armed gang chasing down an escaped chicken through the City of God. The chicken stops between the gang and a young man named Rocket, who thinks the gang has come to kill him. At this point, we are taken to a flashback of the late 1960s, where Rocket begins to tell the story of the city, and how he ended up standing where he is today, in a very interesting and unique way. Instead of having the entire film revolve around Rocket, we learn how events begin to unfold through different people's stories, their actions in the world, their interactions with one another, and how the world begins to evolve around them and how they influence their own surroundings. We begin to see how each character has an important role to play in the plot, causing us to take their actions a lot more seriously. The film includes a large amount of characters, each with their own unique story to focus on, making the world seem much bigger and moving. The film gives each character equal weight in the story, so we can see how the character and their motives develop as the plot thickens. Because of this, everyone seems important. We want to see how every character turns out in the end, and how each individual decision impacts the story, themselves, and everyone else. City of God really has an unbelievable amount of character interaction. If you were to count how many different characters interacted with each other throughout the movie, you'd notice a lot. Taking notice, you can see how many different relationships there are between the characters, making the world seem much more authentic. Getting to see all these different characters interact with one another makes the world feel as if it's moving. And because all these characters feel like they carry some weight with the story, all these interactions feel important and feel as if they are influencing the world around them. The personal relationships the characters have with one another give the world the depth it needs to bring everything together. When events occur in the film, we never see them revolve around just one character. Every action and event we see will always affect more than one person, creating a sort of domino effect, allowing these events to mean more to the characters and spread across the film's world. This domino effect slowly becomes greater over time as we begin to see more characters interacting and more people becoming involved with each new event. I feel as if this domino effect combined with the variety of characters, interactions, and the setting are what sets this film apart from others. These elements draw in the viewer's attention and make every moment of the film seem important, as it all builds up towards the finale and leading back to the opening scene of the gang chasing the chicken. City of God is a fantastic film with excellent character development and a fantastic evolving and emerging world. Characters are interesting and thought-provoking, the world is exciting and feels constantly moving, and the film is wonderfully paced and enthralling. It is a film I would recommend to anyone looking for a good movie with depth or to learn about cinema. That's all I have to say about City of God. My name is Cameron. Thank you for watching.